The best chat in the world says what? Days off are great. Go away, sheep. Go away, sheep. Monkey. Wait, where's my captions? Oh, okay, they're right here. So, I'm not sure what's been happening, but like a good chunk of my things have like broken recently. I guess it's because I've been using like a different kind of virus protection thingy. I had a little bit of a data scare thing recently, but it turned out to be a non-issue, and I'm like, let me just run shit on my computer, and I think I may have broken a few things, because when you have custom things on your system, most scanners out there like to automatically assume that anything that isn't official from Microsoft automatically is a damn Trojan or something, which has broken a lot of my shit. And by a lot, I mean like 2 of my programs, so I have to freaking reinstall it. But I don't know. It's just kind of irritating right now, but I'll deal with it. I guess this is also what I get for not being magically computer gifted. I mean, thinking back at it, I had to tell my parents multiple times. It's like, I'm like, Mom, just because I'm on my computer all the time, it's like, just because I'm on my computer all the time doesn't mean I'm going to be like fucking free tech support for you. That's not how that works. And it's not even so much the fact that I wanted to be paid. It was just, dude, I have no clue what I'm doing. Stop throwing your issues at me. Anywhoosies. We've done quite a bit. We got some backstory on the Raksha people, and then we beat the Raksha king last night. And then he was really salty and sad, so he killed himself. I have the Bancho fan, or, sorry. Fuck, wow, what a bitch. My interpretation of the guy killing himself was based on, I don't know the lore. I'm unaware of like the lore or anything for Journey to the West, but it seems to me Wukong was not a good monkey, and most problems that have started were all his fault. Now I kind of want to read the source material. Will I actually do it? Probably not, but I might try to find like a TLDR or something. Like, it's pretty interesting stuff. But the main vibe I'm getting from everything is everywhere you go, there's like pointless violence and or death because everyone's trying to help you. It's a long book. A checkpoint I missed. Well, that's fun. It's called Turtle Island. What have you done to Sonic? I will also say, due to my little research I've done, it would appear there are lots of weird interactions in this game that I missed out on, that I legitimately cannot find again unless I do New Game Plus. And I'm not too sure if I'm gonna. Look at that low poly snow behind me. PS5, everybody. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm running in performance mode. I'm so used to doing that by default. So who else is excited for an $80 Mario Kart game? As one person said, for $80 that shit better come gold plated and with a dick sucking, cause holy shit. Nintendo, what the fuck? And this is like, to me, that's like the issue that some folks were trying to basically warn people about. They're like, you give some folks a little bit of like, oh god, I broke it. You give some folks a little bit of a leeway with what they're trying to do, and it forever just ends up we gotta keep pushing harder and harder, you know, like, what can we maybe get away with after that? And if we can get away with more, let's get away with more, you see. And let's just keep going and going and going. It's so dumb. I don't know why I want to use my little microphone thingy, but it seems to be broke. Oh, that's why. You stop that. It didn't seem to like the pixel. Loser. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm still not opposed to buying shit. It's just $80 though. Critical said it's just an example of Sony and Xbox can do the same with other devs.
Making pills is an art of patience. Haste avails nothing. No shame in taking the pills. More unfair are the innate skills.
But like, my thing is this: if the game is $80 up front, there better be no paid DLC. All DLC afterward better be free. Like, that absolutely is the cheap ass in me talking. But like, holy crap. Like, just be cool, you know? You don't need to go... It's like, you don't need to go too crazy. Well, no. They're already going nuts with how much they want to charge people, you know? Anywho. I hate that I have to fix everything. Like, everything broke. My tech-savvy friend out there said this is why you don't need to bother with literally anything else but Windows Defender for the most part. Anything else? Like, I don't know. It's really, really old news. I think I told the story before, but like, I fucked up a computer when I was younger because it was another case of, hey, so-and-so, fix my computer for me. There's a virus on it, and I don't know how. But, like... Okay, my solution for fixing... I guess specifically, like, relatives, because they kept coming to me like I knew what I was doing or something. Because I didn't want to take their computer to an actual, you know, tech shop or whatever. But I had... This was back when you were able to just use Windows installation disks as many times as you wanted. So I just reinstalled Windows on people's computers, and apparently it just worked. But then again, looking back, I think all I ended up doing was just choosing the function that ended up making it, what's the word? Like, format everything. So...
Why dawdle here?
Shut up, pig! Reformat everything so that way they just freaking delete... They started fresh and everything was all good. And I'm like, sweet, I know what I'm doing. Well, according to... It was Bitdefender at the time. The System32 file was a virus, and I'm like, well, that's a virus, let's delete it. And then the computer never booted up again.
Bad luck. It's
So,
a dead end. You nasty slanderer! I let you be, and now you have the gall to show up! If you come at me now, this day will be your last!
I am Supreme Inspector. Okay. Freeze! Swoosh! Vaj, what are you even doing? Okay. Especially when things are like becoming the price of an overpriced limited run games bundle. And this is just for the digital game, by the way. And then apparently they've already pretty much confirmed that Nintendo is going the route of PlayStation where like all the games are like, or like the hard copy games just digitally install off of the cartridge. So it just seems like they really are trying to do away with hard copy of games, which is really, really dumb. Or as my friend put it, or as my friend so crudely put it, here's your plastic. Congratulations. Wait, no, I'll just read what he said because it was funny. It'll sound better. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ, I need to stop burping into the microphone. I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing, but where is he? Where is he? Oh, right. Freaking Discord update. Here's your $90 plastic token that says you can play Mario. It won't work while we're down for maintenance. Despite being the Nintendo sheep that I am, I still constantly will say, Jesus, Nintendo, what happened? You used to be great. But knowing me, I'll just get distracted by the next thing that comes out because, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this game, TM, to come out. And then they're like, here comes the Nintendo Switch 2 version of X thing. And I'm sitting here like, bro, at this point, you may as well have just made it a Switch. I don't know. At this point, you should have just made it a Switch 2 exclusive. I'm considering getting the Mario bundle too because in my brain, it comes apart. You fucking, sorry. In my brain, it seems like it's cheaper to do it that way. And then there's people calling that weird looking. See, when one of the games that got announced or whatever, like, I was like, wait, is that supposed to be freaking. I'm like, is that supposed to be Bloodborne? It's not Bloodborne, but like, all the memes I've seen were, oh my god, I can't believe Bloodborne 2 is a freaking Nintendo Switch exclusive. And it's like, yeah, like Sony would miss the chance to freaking. The not Bloodborne game? Okay, the bird is weak to the fan. That makes sense. This game is very generous with the frickin' dodging, like, haha. Either way, I have a purpose. I have a purpose for one of these, for one of the switches at this point. I thought we're just gonna do that. Get my pre-order in. Part of me is happy. Part of me is happy about they're at least adding an option for like an upgrade to certain Switch games, but I'm sitting here like, it shouldn't take a whole new console for me to have a Nintendo Switch game play well. Next, you're going to be hearing about Xenoblade. Next, you'll be hearing about Nintendo Switch 2 Xenoblade Edition. Oh, sorry. Let me try one more time. Xenoblade Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. And it's like, yes, you can now use a mouse to command your people. You don't have to use a controller at all. Ha ha ha. I kind of really don't care for the whole mouse gimmick though, but what can you do? Okay, this whole second phase is kind of crazy. I don't know. Pluck of mini doesn't really help me out here. Put on the flame mediator. But it's okay. I do think it is pretty cool that they're going for the GameCube stuff at this point, but like, why not just cash in and just put Melee on there immediately? But granted, they also didn't put Smash 64 on the N64 thing. I am legitimately curious what they're gonna do with James Bond, though. I'm like, it can't be the actual GoldenEye remake, because that one was kind of bad, as far as I can remember. People didn't like that one. Bro! Fishing. God, the freaking wheel. Come on, dude. Can't stop that. Phase 2. Haha, loser. He's like, oh no! Dust! My one weakness! I can use the extra health bar. Oh, God. Third time's the charm. Typical hand bird. I strangle your wrist. Oh my God! The Nimbus Cloud! Let's go!
Somersault Cloud!
The flying Nim...
I was ringing
Flying
my
Nimbus.
brain how to fetch you, but this savvy one's already on it. It must have been hidden here amongst the mist until it sensed the relics on you. Thanks to them, it recalled its master and saved your skin. Now that it answers to your call, why not make good use of it? Your mortal body is too heavy for me in my wind form.
Congratulations, you can now fly.
All these henchmen of the court, what draws them to this mountain? Let's find out!
Somersault Cloud. Sensing the aura of the great sage, the Somersault Cloud is now willing to heed the call of the Destined One. However, despite its ability for extensive travel, it can only be used within the territory of Mount Here we go. TLDR, no, you can't use it to fly wherever you want. You can only fly it where you want, where you need to. Go fuck yourself. What, you thought you could do something cool? Honestly, yeah, I thought I could. I don't know why I gave it the Wind Waker. You gave it the ban. You beat Bayonetta Origins? Cool. So what did we learn? Mummy. Mother. But how would you rate the game? Because I still have yet to play it myself. I can't even make the entire bull armor. Oh shit, I meant to rest. Aside from the controls and all the shit, I know you actually enjoyed the game. Yeah, based on what I understood, apparently the whole controlling her and Cheshire got annoying after a bit. Or it just took a bit to get used to. Nimbus to me. Oh, never mind. It did refill all my things. Nimbus to me. This is actually really neat, though. But unfortunate. It's still unfortunate that you can only use it here. But then again, I suppose this area is the only area in the game that was designed to basically allow you to actually fly around. Because there's really no need for climbing or anything of the sort. Too bad I can't. Oh, I can just go over. Huh? I need to explore more first, just in case. My ankles. I suppose I would be able to scan for hidden shit or whatever from while flying above, but let's just take a look. Another thing I'm kind of excited to see is Enter the Gungeon 2. I'm curious. I also think it's funny for me personally to like only find out about certain things through Nintendo Directs. And I'm like, oh sweet, I don't have to play that. I'm not gonna play that on the Switch though. They're like, don't worry, we have a whole... I kind of just... It's just the whole logic. Don't worry, we have a whole... genre, a massive launch library for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm like, okay. It's like... I just remember one of the main talking points of the Nintendo Switch at the time was that we have more games, including more adult-oriented stuff too. And then all the Switch really had on its eShop, aside from decent indies and stuff, was all the amount of AI slop that made it onto the Switch eShop is really, really stupid though. And I think it is kind of funny that freaking Steam of all places was like, yeah, stop with that. Like, how many hentai sex game gallery things needed to freaking be copy pasted on the Switch? Wow. This is cool and all, but methinks they probably should have just stuck with the expansive hallways over all this nothing. At least it doesn't take any, like, stamina or something. You kind of like the library of games shown at the Switch. Because, like, a good chunk of them are like, that's neat. I wouldn't buy... As far as what was shown, I wouldn't buy a Nintendo Switch strictly for the non-Nintendo stuff. Because there's probably a good chance I'll end up grabbing it. Because at that point, they're like, look at our webcam and our built-in microphone. And I'm like, bro, why do I feel like the online chat thingy isn't gonna go well? And, like, I know Nintendo's trying to be all wholesome with it, but when I was looking at that, I'm like, oh god, how soon before that gets shut down due to weirdos on the internet? Excuse me? Oh god, new frog. Oh hey, they're actually helping out, sweet. Wait, no, they're not. Every chapter has its own frog. My dude! This one is literally just the earth-bending frog. Look at him go. Guess I already did. Like, the first frog was just... Sig immediately was like, "Oh, sweet!" And I'm like, "Of course you were." I'm like, "Of course you would be excited for a new Warrior game." Like, I'm like, "Just make a regular Zelda game at this point, Nintendo." They're just letting Koei Temco do everything rather than just coming up with something new in-house, or more than likely they probably could be. I don't know. It's stupid. It's really fucking stupid. It's like, do you not... Age of Imprisonment. I haven't even found the map for this area yet. But I am gonna say, I wasn't expecting to get yanked out of the fucking... Then Nimbus said, "Sorry, dude," and just dipped on me. Well, there's a thing in the water. Hello, enemy. Oh. Instead of, you know, working with Koei Temco to make a better Fire Emblem Warrior experience, but I think that ship has sailed already. Jesus Christ. And I guess my thing also that's annoying, like, I want more side games for sure, but not every damn thing needs to be canon. But yeah, another Zelda Warriors we really don't need at this point. Just make another Zelda game. Maybe do something with the Oracle games. Or hell, make freaking The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Super Special Awesome Deluxe Spank My Ass and Call Me Daddy and Feed Me Chocolate Edition. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles. But like, going the Warriors route for a lot of things is just so... I don't know, it's making the Warrior label, like, get old. Because to me, it just comes across as, hey, look, new hardware, new more powerful hardware. We're gonna do Age of Calamity right this time. And it's like... Sorry for being lame. I'm trying to find other shit. I freaking stumbled. Like, I accidentally flew over that thing. I also need to find a map so that way I can keep track of where I've been, because holy hell, it's so weird going from hallways to this. Health came up. Meanwhile, they're like, oh, don't worry, there's gonna be regular Metroid Prime 4, and then there's gonna be Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Metroid Prime 4, and it's gonna be, and then... Oh yeah, it's because you can use the mouse mode and everything, and I'm like, well, you know, a bunch of... I don't know. I'm not trying to sound insulting, but I don't know. The mouse and keyboard crowd have been annoying me a lot. Have always been annoying me since day one of, like, attempting to game in general. Like, okay, attempting to, like, seriously game in general. It's like, yes, I'm well aware. No, I don't think you should be able to use mouse and keyboard on a console version of a shooter. And then they are also getting mad because apparently Overwatch and Marvel Rivals were cracking down on people using the mouse and keyboard peripheral for the console. And it's like, if you want to farm people so much, you want to use mouse and keyboard so much. But I guess they just wanted to, I guess their PCs can't handle Marvel Rivals. I didn't think they could get outright banned for using them though, which I think is excessive. Oh, Jesus. He's right there. What happens if I walk it? Well, it's red, so I'm going to assume it's going to attack me. Well. Don't make me... Okay, I can't lock onto it. Okay, I can't lock onto it, so I don't have to fight it. Yet. I don't know, you can't show me a giant bug and expect me to not... And not let me think I have to not fight it. Words. Can I buy the map yet? Oh, thank God. Oh, but don't worry though, they showed like a... Sorry. Oh, but don't worry you guys. There was good news. Silksong gameplay for all of like 45 seconds was shown. Silksong is coming. Actually, they did just casually just randomly mention a Well, not a date, I guess, but...
Stop it! Idiot!
I am the gold armored rider.
Now's our chance! Focus! Hit!
Oh, really? Ah! The fucker heard me. Shocking.
Oh, that shot is hard! You'll like this!
A poor death by a mere untamed animal. This dude is giving me shit. Oh my gosh, like, this area is big. I wouldn't mind another action-ish game, like a character action. Well, what am I trying to say when I say character action Zelda game? Like, it doesn't need to be, it wouldn't need to be like balls hard like Ninja Gaiden, but like, what am I trying, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Maybe I don't know what I want. Either, I guess, go back to the dungeons. Because I guess by character action, that would be what a warrior game is, I suppose. Gotcha. You get to... It's a lot dangerous without the horn. No shit. There we go. I was just like, you suck. Hey. We got the armor. Maybe.
It can't be. Wukong's gold Sotzi armor. That monkey was full of surprises. Just like me. He had his way to linger on, and his belongings, too. They're set on killing those mongrels of a court. But we've got to snatch them first, or these scum will take them. I'll go find the other ones. Keep up with me.
No. Splendid, splendid. Boy. Read it, boy. Boy. Using Dad of War. Boy of War. Immobilize. Sweeping Gale. Gale's blessing. See, I've been using Smash Dance all game, so... I never thought to use these at all. Except for maybe the Thrust Stance. And then I don't have any points in Thrust Stance right now, because I do like being able to change up your build whenever you want, and it doesn't cost anything. I hate it when games make you pay to respec your character. Especially when it's like a single player game, you know, like... I don't know where that frog was. I gotta find it again. Here it is. It was over here. Right? Yeah. Ah, it's right there. Freaking. Oh, God. Oh, hey. Gross. Gross. Oh, God. Okay, I guess he knew where I was despite me being invisible. That's fun. I got trampled. Like, this game just seems bosses the game. Still, the one thing that kind of makes me go is like update a whole game just to add camera and microphone compatibility. It's kind of dumb if you ask me, but people will pay for it. I also just need to know how much is these Switch 2 edition. It's like, I just want to know how much these Switch 2 edition upgrades are gonna even cost, because anything above $20 I feel is a bit too much. Or I guess the whole pay us $20 to use the mouse on the game that you didn't need to use the mouse for. The Switch 1 Pro controllers are compatible with the Switch 2. Good to know. Plus, I have my little 8-bit DOE adapters and all that stuff in them. Like, I'm just ready for, like, because I already have, like, aside from the Nixie controller, I also have like two of the Nintendo branded GameCube shaped Pro controllers, and I'm just waiting for them to not somehow not be compatible with the NSO GameCube. Because for some reason, I'm convinced that's what's gonna happen. We're not compatible. Granted, the only time I've found an issue with that, with something like that, and I don't even think I can blame Nintendo for it, but my homebrew stuff that you see me use on my Wii U, I can't use an off-brand Wii remote with that homebrew. It doesn't detect it at all, somehow. I had the issue with my Wii, and I had the issue with it on the Wii U. I have to use an official Nintendo Wii remote in order to utilize that homebrew, and I never found a fix for it. But yeah, like I said, at that point, I can't really blame Nintendo for my homebrew not working. Though it would be pretty funny. Burning man, you must be a yokai. Where's the frog? I'm ready for you this time. I am the Great Wart. Ha ha ha! You never cease to amaze me, Blue Hedgehog. Part of me is still convinced a Shadow the Hedgehog remake is gonna come. They're gonna put it on the Sonic Frontiers engine. It's gonna be pseudo-open world instead of stage-based. Shadow's gonna have all his Doom powers. And it'll be just as lame, if not more so. Oh my god. All I know, I played it on the Switch, and then it went on sale on PS5 for the PS5 for like, wait, I remember. I got it off of GameFly from the PS5. Been using my GameFly coupons or whatever. It was like roughly, it ended up coming out to be like $10, and I'm like, $10 for a decent, $10 for a decent Sonic game is not bad at all. At least not to me, but I value things differently, I guess. Like, I felt the game was relatively cool. I just think it was held back because I played... my overall experience is held back because I played the Nintendo Switch version. Okay. I despise that your spells and everything go on cooldown if you get smacked. Mid-cast. much... This... That was embarrassing. I almost had him beat. That just happened. Fight Earth with Earth. It would appear. I'm not the king! You lose. I don't know what's so special about this frog. It's like, at least I know where to immediately go. that didn't work. And then apparently there's another spell or accessory I missed called the Spellbinder, which just lets you do tons of damage at the cost of locking away all of your other tools. Which to me comes across as the get good spell, but from the video I was watching, like the dude legit was just walking around and like doing thousands of damage. Which honestly I think is kind of insane, but the whole this is the end all be all talking point they were going for was kind of dumb. Don't. If it's not a humanoid boss or whatever, it would be a random. Derek. I also should use the fan when he's up against the wall. That way we can actually fucking hit him. I don't... I guess I just need to save my stuff, maybe. I don't... know, man. Fucking finally. Jesus. That took way too long. But I got them all, though. Maybe. Fucking optional bosses. Ignore the enemy's 4 Bane resistances. Jesus. There we go. Way up high and down low. I distinctly remember asking at one point. I identified songs through lyrics, not their name or the. The amount of thunder striking here. Obviously, it must be important. Give me a sec. BRB. Anywho. Alrighty. With the thunder striking in this area. Who's gonna attack me this time? Okay. Oh shit. Oh, it's anti-wind. Okay, now I know what to do next. Where did it go? Okay, so we need the anti-wind. How'd I miss that? Oh god, phase 2? Oh god. I didn't think it was going to be more to it, huh? So once again, I need to save all of my stuff. And just slowly but surely make it to the second round.
I've spent my whole life in service. Now I deserve to find some peace. A monkey reaps what he sows. Oh, who's there to lend me comfort as I live out my years?
Look, my guy. Once I'm finished, we'll come back to the village. I could have sworn there would be more people here.
Back so soon. Give it here. I'll get to pounding.
Get it here. I'll get to pounding.
You'd risk your fur with those bits of scrap.
Thanks, Mr. Monkey. Jesus Christ, I totally didn't get jump scared by that thing just then. Okay, are you... He's not taking damage. Oh, now he is. Getting this one short. Oh, God. Sorry, had to look up something, and I don't think I have what I need here. God. clicking in both sections. Okay, just slow it to a stop. It's that time. I'm sorry for being lame. I need to lay down. Yeah, have a good night. I'll see you next stream.